It's not very often that I'm this excited to bring you guys a weapon build. Now, a lot of times we know the meta, like the Lachmann and the ISO. It's been the meta for the last few months, but there's one that I've been testing out for honestly the last few months and creating a perfect build. And I wasn't sure if it was going to get patched or what it would be, but it's perfect. It kills just as fast as the Lachmann and the ISO up close. But the best part about it is it reaches out to like 20-30 meters before the damage range drop off hits. That's the big problem. If you've used the Lachmann, the MP5 lately, it's like, man, it kills up close. But if you try to reach out, to a mid-range distance, it's like it's shooting Nerf pellets. Like, it's just not doing anything. And I'm in love with this gun. And I don't think it's going to get patched because it takes a little bit more skill to use. But man, I'm telling you, no one knows about this weapon, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. We are talking about the Lachmann 762. And let me show you the numbers to back it up first, because not only will the time to kill surprise you, but also the movement will shock you as well. So what is this gun? First off, I created this because I was looking for a sniper support, right? In the past, I had been using the Signal or the MCPR, and I needed something that I felt confident clearing out buildings with, but also could reach out to the mid-range. And I couldn't find something that could do both. It's like the Chimera and like the STB were really good at the mid-range, but they felt too slow up close and just weren't reliable. And then I found this. Okay, so I'm going to run you through some numbers here real quick, and this is super, super important. So we're going to compare, obviously, to the Lachmann and the ISO, because those are the staple. Those are what are going to be challenging inside of buildings. But I'm also going to compare it to the Chimera, the M13C, and the STB, which, in my opinion, are some of the better sniper supports. AK-74U is kind of up here as well, but it doesn't come anywhere close. So make sure if you guys are ever running these numbers yourself, you click the alternate fire, because this gun by default will default to semi-auto. You have to switch to full auto to get the accurate numbers. Okay, when we go over here, I know there's a lot of stuff going on here, but bear with me. Look at the bottom line, the bottom purple line. The Lachmann 762 kills in 588 milliseconds. That is faster than the Lachmann submachine gun, the MP5, and the ISO. But more importantly, notice where the Lachmann and the ISO drop off. 8 meters. Okay, this doesn't hit its first drop off until 30 meters. When we go into game, okay, and I'll show you guys this build, when you're in the firing range, that very first bot is at 10 meters, which means your MP5 and your ISO are already hitting the damage drop off. This won't hit the damage drop off until that's 25 meters, 5 meters past this guy. Okay, so keep all of that in mind as we go through these numbers. Okay, now let's start to talk about, well, Isaac, sniper support. What about the Chimera, the M13, the STB? Okay, look at the numbers. They just don't hang. First off, look at the STB. It's the white line on top. It is over 120 milliseconds slower. Inside of a building, you're just going to get slammed. I love the STB. It's very snappy. I have a great sprint to fire build on it, but in terms of challenging up close against a good player, you're going to get slammed. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now, what about the Chimera and the M13? Well, I mean, M13 is only 40 milliseconds slower than that MP5, and its, its damage drop-off goes pretty far. But here's where the M13 really sucks, okay? And it'll be great in some situations, but it will really, really hurt you in others. It shoots super straight, 300 meter per second bullet velocity. It's just too slow. Okay, it feels like you're throwing knives out of your gun or something. Like it just doesn't feel good. It doesn't matter what you throw on there, longer barrel, suppressor, which slows it down even more. It doesn't work. Okay, I've tried Chimera builds, I've tried M13 builds. They just don't work on the sniper support front. Chimera, as you saw, was only 50 meters per second faster. So let's get into it. Okay, now you're thinking, Isaac, like really clearing out a building with the Lachmann 762. Okay, I don't want to be running around the map. This gun's going to be slow. It's not going to kill that fast. The ADS is going to be slow. The sprint to fire. Work with me here. Okay, so we're going to go here. Like I said, these are the builds that I'm rocking. These are all the meta builds that you would rock for a sniper sport. So I threw a 50-round drum on the MP5 because typically for a sniper sport MP5, you would be rocking, those 10 extra bullets because you have to reach out and your bullets do significantly less at those ranges. ISO is the standard build, and the Lachmann 762 build will go over here in a second. But as you can see, man, kills just as fast, actually faster than both of them up close, and really keeps it off throughout the rest of the damage range. As you can see, it does a little bit less at extremities, but for the most part, and not anything drastic, especially when we consider the fact that those guns are only doing better at the sub 8 meter. And then after that, this is sniper support mainly. But then check this out. Okay, you're like, Isaac, I don't know. I don't think it's going to kill that fast. And also, Isaac, I saw you threw on like a 30-round mag up top. Is that enough? Average of 4 downs Notice how it does just as much damage with a 30-round mag as an ISO does or an MP5 does. This gun will put down so much damage per bullet, especially in those situations where like, I only hit him once. It does a lot of damage per bullet. Okay, but what about the movement, man? This gun is too slow. Oh, wait a second. My attack sprint is 7.3 compared to 7.5 and 7.5 for a battle rifle. My regular sprint is faster than an MP5. Okay, granted, its strafe kind of sucks. I will give you that. The strafe kind of sucks compared to those other guns. But, I mean, running around the map, you're zooming. Like, that's impressive. Okay, now let's keep moving. Like, Isaac, you probably can't ADS that fast. ADS on that gun's gonna suck, okay? 267 milliseconds. You're like, Isaac, that's in red. I got you. I got you. Caught red hit. So it's, I'm sorry, boys. It's 3 milliseconds slower than the Lachmann and a whopping 5 milliseconds slower than the ISO. I know you're going to feel it. I know some of you are so cracked that you're going to feel it. Guys, check it. I mean, seriously. The only thing that might be a little bit concerning is like it's 40 milliseconds slower on the sprint to fire front, but I mean, it hits freaking hard. And most importantly, it has the benefit of that longer damage range, which is obviously the trade-off of running a gun like this. Even things like the reload time, 3.9 seconds is faster than a Lachmann sub. Guys, trust me when I say you should rock this gun. But you're like, okay, Isaac, but how does it shoot? How does it shoot? Let's take a look. Okay, so we're here in game. Once again, this is an iron sight build. And keep in mind, one thing to really keep in mind for all this stuff is all of these bots don't have aim assist, okay? So I'm not getting any aim assist on these bots. So if I'm shooting straight now, and that is me trying to control the recoil, then just imagine how straight I'm going to shoot when a actual player is in front of me and aim assist is sticking. So once again, 10 meters, zapped. Even at those distances, which, let's be honest, even at that distance, I might consider trying to quick scope. But then if anyone's up close, super snappy up front, very good movement speed. As you can see, I can pull that weapon down so fast. And yes, it's going to be a little bit of a shaker. It might be a little bit tough for my mouse and key friends. But boys, I went on like a 5 or 6 winning spree. In the background, you're going to see some gameplay of me playing with Breadman and Brawlic. I love this gun. Here is the build. Give it a try. Please don't use it against me. We have the 30-round mag. Yes, you could throw on a 50-round drum if you wanted to, but as you saw, the 30-round mag does as much damage as a Lachmann 50-round and as an ISO 45-round. So it just does so much damage per bullet. You're going to be sacrificing a lot of movement speed, and you will be feeling like you're carrying around an assault rifle if you throw on that 50-round. From there, the LMK 64 grip, tuned as you see here, because we want to help out that sprint to fire and ADS speed. We're throwing on the TLR8 because this gun is a shaker, okay? It has a lot of horizontal shake on it, and so we're tuning it for recoil stabilization and recoil control. The Aurora barrel is going to help us out with our movement speed. That makes this gun feel like an SMG, even though it's a battle rifle. And then the FSS OLEV laser. So you're going to need to have some laser discipline to make sure you're not giving yourself up, putting that laser against door frames instead of through the doorways. Same thing with windows, just to kind of have a little bit of that discipline. But that allows us to have a gun that feels as snappy as this gun is. Just make sure whenever you pick this gun up from a loadout, you have to switch one time. That's all it takes. If you ever accidentally drop the gun on the ground, it will default back to semi-auto. You might get killed on it, you know, first or second time using it, but then you won't forget about it anymore. But then from there, I'm telling you, it's a little bit more of a high-skill player's gun to use. It does shake when you use it. But as you can see, that is a pretty dang straight line. Compare that to even something like ISO. I mean, come on. If you're going to try this, do me a favor. Take a screenshot of this build right here. If you took a screenshot, make sure you're subscribing, because I took a lot of time to put this build together, perfect it. There was a couple different ones I was trying over the last few months, and I wasn't totally in love with it. But now, boys, promise you, give this gun a try, okay? Like this video, help it get it into the algorithm. And if you want to check this gameplay out live, like I said, I won like 6 games in a row with this, vibing with the boys. Join me over on Twitch, okay? That'll be linked in the pinned comment and the description. If you guys have any questions for me, whether it's personal or Warzone, you can ask them over there. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of today's gameplay, where I put this thing into action and drop almost 20 kills in a sweaty ranked lobby playing with the boys. Enjoy.
advised, UAV is exiting the...
Oh my god. He has fart grenades and RPGs. His name is I Hate You.
Dude, he hates ranked playing with those.
I'm gonna take that my right.
Okay. Down that guy.
Nice. Oh, I'm dead to the mortar. Ooh, never mind.
Popping.
UAV online.
Going to the roof. One's down low though.
UAV overhead.
The other one's on the roof.
Yeah.
He jumped. He's lower.
Your team is in the safe
He bombs. He's cracked there.
Yeah.
He's gonna be resing on the stairs. He's holding the stairs. Holding the stairs.
Oh,
He's running.
my bad for pulling that. Scared me a little.
All good.
I'm hit.
Free fire and everything.
Insta die. There's a medic vest here.
I will take that good cam.
Guys, no name. 2 teams, I think. Yeah,
I'm
2
gonna
teams.
go spend some of my...
$32,000.
Crack that guy.
Okay.
Airstriking that roof. It's all you.
Okay. I'm going top water tower here.
Strike inbound.
Wait, why are you looking at me already? Holy. That
Got one of
guy's
those?
leaving. Nice.
Yeah. Down one and broke the other one. I got Pete again.
There's the guy on the roof. Still 2 below you.
Yeah, still 1 below me. I got a full.
Okay. I'm working. I'm down below. Get one.
Bring me back.
Cracked. God. I got hit by a proxy the second we ran through too. That could have been bad.
No.
They were better than us.
Did you hear that?
Oh, bro.
I'll say that. He was actually shooting too, bro. That guy
He
good.
was. He almost slammed. Like, my heart, bro. I can't handle that.
Hostile UAV in the area.
They're low. They're all low, Brad.
Yeah. Am I down? Oh, one's at the back left. He's banging me.
Second floor. Whole team.
Down.
This is who? He jumped.
This is them. It's Isaac and Lachmann.
Yeah, get out of
Over
there.
here.
Yeah. How do you know it's us, bro? I got streamer mode on.
Right here in front of me.
Okay. This guy's moving.
Yeah, he's still here. I hear him. Over here on me.
Hostile dropping into the
Over
area. Watch
On
the
his roof.
skies.
I
Guys,
can
let me
jump.
get out of the basement. He's making me give him free SR. Help!
In here on me. He's gonna take my roof. I'm gonna watch you jump out.
Yeah. I'm going up the ladder then.
Inbound.
He's jump out right here.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
You're the one running! This guy right below us.
I got mine tap.
I got my tap.
Hold up, give him the bike. He's got motocross skin. Maybe he deserves the bike.
Oh, you're gonna. Oh, that's so.
Oh, this guy's inside, yeah. This is his teammates. I got a perfect nade on that. He's one shot, absolute.
More behind us.
They never expect this. The bush on the bike.
Yep.
They probably won't even see us. They'll think it's just a bush driving the bike. Right in front of this guy. Down.
Down.
Oh, he's beaming. Left side.
Dropping into the...
Cracked. 2 are cracked.
I just got aim assist. He's one shot out the back. One selfing.
On this post. Go ahead. Whee. Oh my!
Come on.
Free SR?
It is.
Oh my god.
Free SR. Free SR.
I was moving for a second, bro. I was nervous.
They got on that vehicle.
Yeah, multiple. It's a full three.
One of the vehicles hurt. One's on the hill. One's on the hill to your right, Brett. Careful.
Broke one in the whip, bump shot.
Counter UAV is active.
I have no more plates.
I'm out too.
Broke one shot in this one. I
Get to the new safe
think
zone.
I'm dead.
I'm throwing a muni.
I got trapped in that car.
I'm shot through the building. Dude, this is the cringe play I've ever seen.
They're pushing.
Destroyed my ammo box.
They're gonna run me over. Hurt on me.
I peed.
Yeah. I have flares on my body. Had a flare on my body.
I downed the one back here.
Stop 25. Advise the gun. Be advised. You have teammates outside the safe
I think you're
zone.
muted, Isaac.
Copy. Advanced UAV.
Yeah, I am. They just double flared.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's swapping, bro. Like,
Hostile UAV
He's running away.
area.
Right here.
yep. Here's the flare.
Do you have smokes?
He's not letting me get my loot. He's stealth vest, by the way. He's running.
Yeah.
The tables have turned.
We're good right here. Carry here. Broke one. Downed him. Dead. That's the one. Getting shot by a signal. On that coast wall.
You've got gas inbound.
People down the lane here. Down low. Or no, that's above.
Crack.
Broken.
20.
Advanced UAV engaging.
We were fighting the freaking LTV experts, bro. They're prestige.
Chef
Here,
and the
take this
boys.
reinforcement. Take that.
I got my best. I'm briefing these kids up here. By griefing them, I mean griefing myself.
Stay on my side, I got you.
Oh, I'm in love.
Oh, up high.
I see
I
him.
know. Oh, I'm getting shot from both angles. I'm gonna drop a fire. I dropped a fire. Good team down low. I dropped a fire there too.
Yeah, you can get your loot probably, maybe.
Okay.
Hold on, Isaac, I'm gonna come help.
I just freaking.
Nice knock. One down here, live.
Yep.
One shot. Literally a bullet, nice. I was like, not.
There's a top 250 team down low.
Yeah, I heard this.
Wait, on me close, bro.
Yeah, go for this.
Oh my god, I love you.
I gotta drop this muni.
Okay.
I'm no ammo.
Grab me a lethal. Grab me a lethal. I need lethal.
I don't have.
Okay.
I just smoked them off.
It was a top 250 team. I may smoke out and get on this heady on the left.
Yeah, go.
Last two teams are fighting each other, I'm pretty sure.
Behind us.
One drop the 10. Hit him a little bit. Behind the shack now.
Gas is moving.
And one's under us, Brawley.
Okay.
100%, yep,
I'm
low right.
telling.
Good one. 3v2, 3v2.
1 in the smoke,
Down. Dead.
Nice.
You earned the win.
Nice, guys.
Second place.
Yeah, fellas.
I know we didn't get a lot of taps there. That was,
Yeah.